Welcome back, everybody, to Oxygen Not Included, Spaced Out Edition here on our failure imminent colony. So, we're going to jump into the future because we recorded a whole episode but didn't actually record it. Ha, that takes talent. But that's alright, you didn't really miss out on anything. I mean, really, our whole priority in the last episode was twofold. One, trying to get rid of the chlorine in the base, which is obviously not going very well because there's nowhere to put it. But, you know, it's something we can work on. And the other one was fixing all of this, where we're creating our cooling pipes, we're rearranging stuff, you name it. It's been slow going, but we're getting closer. We're going to finish this pipe down here so that we can cool it, and we'll redirect this oxygen through here, and then deconstruct these little pipes so that this is only the hydrogen going that direction. That's the goal. So they are working on it. Now, the other issue that we completely ignored is this. This thing's broken. So the only power we're producing is the coal throughout the base and the hydrogen. Now, it's not affecting us tremendously, but it will. So what we're going to do is we can stop creating those forever. We're going to go ahead and try and replace this with steel because we have steel. We've been making steel and, you know, trying to build up our steel supply for future because we're going to need it. So I think we can get away with that. I also need to get more ceramic going. Might put these outside of the base so they don't heat up the base. Oh, we do have them outside of the base. Never mind. Let's cancel that one and put it out here. I'd rather just put it on forever. I'd rather heat stuff up out here than heat it up inside the base. All right. So anyways, yeah, we need them to come go do this so that we can get this deconstructed and then replace it with steel. Now, in order for that to happen, we need them to come out of the base. So let me see. It's daytime. It's just switching. Keep our fingers crossed. Maybe they'll come out and work on that. Meanwhile, we got some more water to clean up in a couple spots. We might as well get that done. We have been cleaning up throughout, and it's looking a lot better. I mean, we've made a lot of really good progress in the base. Yep, looks like it is moving. I do have to be careful that temperatures here aren't, you know, climbing up too high, but so far we're okay. I think we're going to be all right. Same thing over here. Looks like we're okay. We did put in our cooling over here as well. You can see we've got plenty of, you know, hydrogen flowing in right now. That won't last, but, you know, we'll work on it. All right, did we get... Okay, cool. So that is deconstructed. We're going to get this, and we're going to choose steel. It's on a 9, and we're going to reconstruct it with steel. So they'll do that. It'll release a little bit of the gas into here, but it won't go into the base, so I'm not worried. I did want to check on this vent. 11 cycles, this vent is going to start back up. So that also means I need to get this stuff ready. Is this deactivated? No. I'm going to disable this, because that's going to provide more power. And probably what I'm going to end up doing is... Oh, we got this taken care of. Okay. We are up steel. This broke because it just got too hot in here. I mean, look at the temperature in here. It's 99 degrees. Now that this is steel, we shouldn't overheat damage from what? From this or from this? Oh, it's from this. That's because this gas is at 95 degrees. Yay! We're going to have to get cooling in here. Otherwise, we're just going to break all this. Technically, we don't need this thing at all anymore. Yeah, I really don't think we need it. So here's what we're going to do. We're just going to do that, and as soon as that's built, we're going to deconstruct this. Yeah, I think we're fine. But long term, what I want to do is get some gas reservoirs here. Build them out of iron. And create a backup. So we have this platform here that we can build on. So that works just fine. Put a little thing there. And we can create some storage because we're going to have both vents going at the same time, but there will be a period again where we run out, where both of them are dormant. So we can, you know, slowly work on this. So we'll do that for now so that we can start filling them up, getting them constructed. All right, so this is done, so that means we can deconstruct this, and this thing itself. We can deconstruct. We don't need it anymore. Our gas should always be nice and clean, so it should never be a problem. Then what we can do is we can start a secondary storage area here. Do I want it here, or well, I can stick it here. So we can put one there. Well, no, we can't. That's a bad spot for it. Where can we stick a second one? Well, I guess here in this area here. So we can put one here, one here, one here, and one here. We can create mesh tiles that go across here, go across here, so that water continues to flow down. That's fine. And then we can get our piping to where this comes into this one. This one goes there. This one comes here. Come on. This one goes there, and then this will flow into there. Yeah, that'll work. Cool. All right, and then for all of this chlorine, we'll have to figure out what to do with it as well. We are slowly pushing it out of the base. It is lower now, so that's good. We are getting there. Water is still nice. Well, not totally chilly, but it has cooled down. It's a little bit warmer. It looks like right through here still. It's nice and hot through here. Primarily because this is all dead and it's not growing and the water's not flowing through until we get rid of this gas. So we won't worry about that. How's our piping coming? We're good. It's slowly getting there. It's all on a 9, right? Yes. What can we do? Not configured. This one needs a suit. It's brand new. Let's get an extra suit there. That'll allow more people out the door at a time. We have been taking advantage of the ability to just start clearing out resources on the map, because we can do so, to keep them busy. Starvation. Who's starving? Well, go eat, Otto. It's easy. There's food right here. It's sitting on the floor. Alright, well, hopefully he'll eat and not starve. He's going really slow. Moderate wounds. Who's on this thing? Otto, as soon as you eat... That's it. You eat that mushroom, Otto. Very good. You're gonna come here. Time to get you healed. Let's see. Duplicate may not use this until their health falls below 100. Okay, good. So yeah, let's get people on this thing. Get them healed up. I think that'll be good. So speaking of that, how many of these do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's our problem. We don't have another... We need another dining hall. Why not put it right here? This'll work. And we can put a door here with 2 walls. Perfect. There, the rest of them will have a place to eat. That should make them happy. Stress is finally down, and so they're actually working, which makes a huge difference. And having a solid flow of oxygen into all of our doors is great as well. And then we got situations like this where we have so much oxygen that we're not even moving it into the base. Yeah, how can we fix this? Let me see, where's this one coming from? This one's coming from down here as well. I guess what we can do is we can do this. We can boost the oxygen coming into these. Why not? We should be able to do that, right? Let's find out. If we have to deconstruct it, we will, but... oh, they're not going to build that. I think we need to make sure that we have a directional. Like that. Now we can take it as a 9 and do that. Put this back at a 7. Okay, cool. That way we get more oxygen. That's why this is taking forever to build, is because, you know, we've got an oxygen backup, which is not good because eventually oxygen's going to be getting up in here and it's going to mess this up. And we don't have this hooked up to go anywhere yet. So let's go ahead and get that fixed. Let's remove... Oh, I see what I did as well. I accidentally removed this pipe. Let's put it back. Doot, doot, there. Alright, that'll work. So that's going to put... It'll continue putting oxygen in here as needed. It'll back this up and add oxygen for those doors, and that should smooth it out to where, you know, we've got nice, smooth flowing oxygen across the board. Yeah, that'll be good. All right, meanwhile, we've got plenty of gas. We do have a danger. This is backing up. We're gonna disable that. See, this is flowing much better now. That means we can finally... Well, no, we're going to continue splitting this one. What's this temperature? 27. It's fine. Okay, so that's fine. This is fine. We've got fine all over the place. I guess what we could do is figure out how to use this power. We've got tons of power pouring into this and we're not using it. And the main thing is we were going to tie it into all of this. So let's do that. Let's take this. Let's not use the gold. We'll use our aluminum. And we're going to come over here and hook into there. We can also get this down into this pump. There. Okay. And speaking of aluminum, they did empty this. We can now just dump it all out. And then we'll just put it on a lower thing. Now, how hot is that aluminum? It's still at 400 degrees, but it is cooler than it was. So that's good. I think we melted all of the water. This whole area is really, really hot. What I'm thinking also of doing, we won't have it on a 9, but we're going to start putting in a path, as you call it. Because we've generated a bunch of steam in here. So let's seal it up. As soon as we'll put this here and we'll seal it up and kind of get this ready for a future power farm. That'll work. Meanwhile, we're getting the power already set up for this. Look at that. They just powered through that. So we have this online. Do we have the piping online? We do. The piping is hooked up, so as soon as power, we can have plastic. That's going to make a huge difference in our base as well. How are we doing down here? It's been a while since we checked the bottom down here. Oh, look at this. They've got this built. They've got the pump online. No power. Nobody's coming to pick this up yet. Adam doesn't seem to care. How about Audrey? Maybe she'll want to come get it. I don't know. So that means over here we can do two things. We can also get our power cable set up. So it's going to come straight up here. Ta-da. And ta-da. Because this is going to create petroleum for our future power source. Which means we need to take out a pipe to haul the petroleum up to our power factory. So let's get this. We got the shortcut pipes done. That's good. Come straight up here. And we're going to decide where to put it. But while we're here, I saw a little break in the thing. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so that means we can start planning where we're going to put our petroleum factory. This is almost done. They're still working on cleaning all this up, but now I am getting extra oxygen flowing into this. So that's good. Okay, cool. Hey, this is great progress. We're actually moving ahead. Stress is down, food is up, oxygen is good. Temperature a little iffy, but we'll get there. Water's doing okay too. We've come a long ways, that's for sure. We're going to take the iron from where we were. Let's see, Lyra? No, okay. Not going to worry about skilling anybody up until we're ready to do so. We are slowly getting rid of the chlorine. That is good. And we're slowly working on all of this. That is good. Oh, there's a snazzy suit here. Dr. No, have a snazzy suit. There we go. Okay, we got that door fixed and the walls. That means we can go ahead and put that up to contain the heat so it doesn't spread over here into this area. Excellent. All right, so let's plan out. I mean, it makes sense if we're going to add more power, we might as well do it over here in this section, simply because this is where everything's happening, right? It's where our main hookup is. So we'll want to take this, we're going to want to build it out of at least gold, and we'll probably put 2 of them over here to produce quite a bit of power. And we'll also do plastic production over here because we've got all of our heavy production systems over here. So what we can plan on is where do we want to put a power base. Now it's going to drip out more polluted water. So I think we should put it here. We'll move it over a little bit. We're going to put one here and one here. Okay. We are going to put in a power station and a smart battery. So, I guess we'll do it out of gold. We can put that there. Then we want our smart batteries. I guess we'll do it out of iron for now. We can use aluminum. We got lots of aluminum. I'm gonna put a smart battery there. Alright. Then we can take this like that. And of course, we're gonna need to put in one of these so that we can have another power system. Where do we want to put it? Thinking over here. We'll put one on this side. Oops. And that and that. Then we can run this up into the base. It's an additional. Then we just need to hook this up. So we're going to come down. We're going to need another thing right there. We'll need a bridge, a conductive wire bridge here, so that we can disconnect that and fill that in. And then we just need to put in our doors and all that good stuff. So we can put a door on top of that. We're going to put a door below here. We're going to put a floor there. Stick that there. These can come across there. That will go up, and that will go up, and then we're going to also protect our heat. We'll do that. Act. Cancel, and cancel. That, and then we need a ladder. So that we can reach this. Otherwise, they technically can't reach any of this. So I guess we should temporarily cancel these three things. And get a ladder over here. I think that's the smart thing to do. There we go. We're going to put plastic production over here. Yeah, plastic. We can put a plastic refinery here as well. So that means we need to bring up our petroleum all the way up from over here. So, where do we got it? We got it right here. So we can come up, we can bridge this. Come up the rest of the way to here. I just noticed no water is flowing into the base through this. We'll have to check that. And then we need to get it over here, so we can go across like that. Which one? This one's not being used, right? Yeah, so we can just do this and then put a bridge right here. We're good. We can go ahead and deconstruct that. We won't need that one. And where was this one going? It was just going into all of this. Deconstruct that. I don't know what... I forget what I was going to do here. Oh yeah, I remember what I was going to do. But we'll work on that later. Alright, meanwhile, what's up over here? How come water isn't flowing? Oh, it's flowing again. Yeah, they probably had to be emptied and they had to come over here and empty it. And that's why water wasn't flowing. But it's flowing again. Okay, we're good. I mean, the farms and everything are fine. Meanwhile, look at the progress we've made on our oxygen. We have pushed it down to push the chlorine clear down to this level now. It was up here. And then we pushed it all the way down. We just got to keep pushing it out. Awesome. Well, this is great progress. We are at the end of our episode. We have our future petroleum power system planned. So we know what we're going to be doing there. We've made a lot of progress in getting it ready. Looks like we ended up with a little water and stuff down here. That's kind of unfortunate. Yeah, it's too much liquid. We can't mine it up, but we'll see what we can do to get rid of that. But they are working. We've almost got the power set up. We're going to hook it into this coal generator to start us off. Of course, there's no coal even near here. I'm not sure why we did that. But there's nothing else, so that's all we have. That'll get us going, at least. We probably need to put a smart battery down in here so we're not running, you know, the electricity all the time. Wearing out our coal. That probably wouldn't be good. See, like, they're putting coal in it right now, and it's not even hooked up to a power source, so we're just wasting that coal. So, alright, well, we'll get that. What we'll do then is we will prioritize the automation grid so we can get that fixed. Hydrogen, we should be good on. Yeah, these are just... We're good everywhere on hydrogen. Alright then. Well, I shall pause here and see you in the next episode, everybody, where we will try to finish up our secondary cooling pipe and continue to work on our advanced petroleum power stations. See you then. Take care.